everybody. Today we're going to do a quick how to make a bottle so that we all know how to make bottles and we all do it the right way. So to start off, when you make a bottle, you need to get a bottle and the teat. So these are our bottle buckets, and on this side we have the bottles for small babies, small bottles for small babies. So the nest babies usually use these ones. And then in these two we have the bigger bottles for the other babies. So you can choose a bottle, then you're going to choose, a bottle ring. This is a bucket full of bottle rings. So you choose a bottle ring, you're going to choose a teat out of here that fits into the ring, that fits onto the bottle. And teats, just when you're choosing the teat, remember who you're making a bottle for, because some of the teats have bigger holes and some of them have smaller holes. So smaller babies use smaller holes, bigger babies use bigger holes. Okay, so let's make a bottle. You should always have here a bottle of cool boiled water. You need to make it with cool water or at least warm water, not hot water, because that kills the enzymes in the milk. That helps the baby to digest the milk. Okay, so you're going to take your milk. Then you need to know how much milk you're making for your baby, because obviously different babies drink different amounts of milk. So for example, I'm going to make a bottle for a baby that drinks 100 mils. So you need to look at the grade marks on the bottle and find 100. And then you put the water into the bottle. Always put the water first before the powder. So we're going to fill it up to 100. Yeah. Okay, so there we've got the water. Then we're going to get the right formula according to the feeding chart, which is the formula that tells you what formula the baby's on. And so we're going to make a bottle of name 2. In the nest they usually have name 1, but sometimes they have reflux or something like that, so they will use a different formula and it will say on the feeding chart. So what you need to know about the tins is that every tin comes with a scoop. So this is the scoop for the name 2, and this is the scoop for the first steps 2. As you can see, they're very, very different size. You need to use the right scoop for the right milk, because otherwise it's going to be a mess up and baby's going to get sick. Okay, so you take your scoop. Then the other thing you need to know is that tins these days have a nice little lip here. The reason they have a lip is so that when you get your scoop of milk, you can rub it on the side and it automatically makes it a flat scoop. You don't have to get a knife to do that. Alright, so the name 2 scoops, it's always 1 scoop of powder for 25 mils of water. If you're not sure, you can read on the back of the tin. Every tin will tell you how many scoops for how much water. So 100 mils will be 4 scoops, because it's 1 to 25. So you put them in 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, and remember, it was always water first, then powder. Then you can mix it a little bit. Put your lid on. Make sure that it's nice and the teat is nicely in. And then give it a shake. Make sure there's no lumps or anything. If you make it very hot, they can tend to make lumps. Some of the formulas are made to go thick for babies that vomit a lot or something. The formula is made to go thick, so if it goes thick, don't stress too much. Okay, and that is how you make a bottle. Yay! Go forth and make bottles.